All right, today I'm going to share with you a digital PR campaign that I did with a whiskey retailer, and it revolved around finding out what the best drinking songs are. The campaign's still in progress, but it's already gotten us links from Rolling Stone, from iHeart, from Consequence of Sound, from Ultimate Classic Rock, Loudwire. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'd go like between 10 and 15, like big links. So, it's pretty good. And it really wasn't too expensive or difficult to do. So the first thing is the ideation. So the company sells whiskey. So all I did is I put drinking into Ahrefs and I ordered by volume. And on page 3, I got to drinking songs. And this was the first one I thought, hey, yeah, we could potentially newsify this. I'm creating a whole video series on what I call newsification. Um, but it's sort of how can you turn a keyword into a news story. So I clicked through to the keyword and I saw that all it was bringing up was just lists of the quote unquote best drinking songs. But it wasn't like based on anything. It was just someone's idea of what the best drinking songs were. So you got this Billboard article, you got that Time Out article, which is the same thing, and then you've also got some forums which kind of show that people want better answers to these questions. So what we did is we looked at Spotify and we looked at Spotify playlists that contain references to drinking specific alcoholic drinks or partying in their title. And then we aggregated all the songs in these playlists, and then we out of that we found the best overall drinking songs, the best artists to drink to, and we also separated songs by genre. So we're like, these are the best rock songs to drink to, these are the best hip hop songs to drink to. You can see the content we created here. Here's our article on the best overall drinking songs, and yeah, it's just like tables of songs. And you made a little Spotify playlists as well. And then we did stuff for artists as well and our favorite genres. This was a page dedicated to our favorite genres of music to party to. So we did one on hip hop, rock, Indian pop, country music, indie, and Latin. And then we did who are our favorite artists to drink to. And we separated these out by favorite artists overall, and then talking about the specific songs of big artists, with the idea that you have some journalists who all they will write about, for example, is Taylor Swift. So if we talk about how Taylor Swift fared very well in our study, we'd like to get placements. Anyway, the pitches were dead simple. So our best performing angle was around rock music, and this was exactly what we sent them. So subject line: these are our favorite rock drinking songs according to Spotify. Hi, first name. Whiskey retailers, so us, Flask and Barrel, analysed these 23,425 Spotify playlists that reference drinking or party in their title to find our favourite drinking songs, which we linked to our page. Our favourite rock drinking song is Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Thunderstruck featured in 521 drinking playlists. Then we just had a list of the top 20, a link to our Spotify playlist, which they could embed into their article, and then a list of the favourite bands. And that was all we put into the email. That was it. It took about 10 minutes to write. And again, we sent this to journalists who write about rock music, so like rock radio stations, rock magazines, and then repeats the same with hip hop, pop music, indie music, Latin music, country music. And you can see some of the results here. So Consequence of Sound, study, AC/DC dominate the most popular drinking songs. And there's the link there. iHeartRadio, yeah, big website. Here we go. That was for like the main study. Rolling Stone, admittedly the Brazilian version of Rolling Stone, but it's still Rolling Stone magazine, DR91. The link's there. Country radio station. So we also did one about like which are the different states drinking songs. So we sort of combined Google Trends data with this data, and yeah, we got it there. Not a huge site, but yeah, it's a real radio station. It's not a bad link to get from. And here's another example of a radio station that we pitched to, DR56, a slightly better one. This is the rock angle. And then here's another big Ultimate Classic Rock, like a huge rock magazine, DR76, and that was the rock angle. So yeah, again, it all hinges around finding these high volume keywords and then creating a new style story around it. That is where these campaigns live. That's where these campaigns sort of succeed or fail. If you can do that well, then the rest of it is just finding the journalists and then sending them a simple pitch. And you can build big links from, relatively simple ideas.